Hey guys, it's me, Mango here, back from summer break, and I'm finally ready to put out another video. After over a year of litigation, Snow has finally been sentenced. Well, technically at least, but I'll explain what I mean by that later. As always, I will be going through the official court documents on this case and explaining their significance. I will be redacting names and addresses for the safety of those involved. There's a lot of important information here, so let's break it down. First things first, you can see Snow has pled guilty, which, as I've said previously, I expected them to do. The next thing I want to point out is the phrase, adjudication of guilt deferred. Let me explain what that means because it's kind of complicated. You know how when someone is convicted of a crime that parole is a possible form of punishment? It's kind of like that, but also kind of not. With the parole, you've been convicted and you have your crime on your permanent record. When jobs and such do a background check on you, they'll see that conviction. With the deferment, Snow won't have that permanent mark on their record, but instead they will have a temporary one. However, if Snow messes up or violates their parole, the judge can more officially convict Snow, put it on their record, and sentence them more harshly. It's confusing, I know, but the important thing here is that Snow doesn't even get a permanent mark on their record for what they did. Beneath this, we see the community supervision lasts a mere 5 years. Not only does Snow face no jail time, but their parole is ridiculously short. The last thing I want to point out on this page is that it states that the defendant was mentally competent to stand trial. That's right, while Snow may be crazy, they absolutely were aware of their actions and consequences. No insanity plea for Snow. There's not much to note about this page other than Snow legally can't own a firearm anymore, which of course is not surprising. These are the conditions of Snow's community supervision. Feel free to pause and read it yourself, but I'll give you a TLDR. Snow can't commit crimes, leave their county or adjoining counties without permission, must have a job or be enrolled in school, must be subject to drug testing and random visits from their PO, and perform a pitiful 100 hours of community service. 100 hours of community service and essentially being babysat is currently Snow's only punishment for taking an innocent person's life. I suppose this concludes the case of Snowthesaltqueen, for now. I have absolutely no idea if they'll successfully complete their parole and service or not, but if the lack of compliance with their bail is anything to go off, then I doubt it. I'm certain I'm not the only one frustrated with our legal system when it comes to this case. We punish people for things like addiction and instead let violent criminals walk free. The most sickening part to me is that a lot of people who commit crimes like Snow don't even get convicted at all. They aren't ever caught. I hope that in the future, people like you and I can see these injustices and fight for a more fair system. This case perfectly exemplifies the cognitive dissonance between our legal system and general morality. If any of you have any other cosplay or legal stories or cartoons you'd like discussed and investigated on this channel, please leave a comment below. Thank you as always for your patience with the slow uploads. Most of my time is spent working or studying law or forensics. If you want more information on Snow, I'll link my original documentary and my second video in the description. And stay safe, and I will catch you on the flip side.